For some of the questions, you're going to be moving back.
Like a move.
Something like that.
We move up because.
Okay, so I want you to take one step forward if you were born in this country. In this country, the United States of America. Everybody know me? Okay, I want you to take one step forward if you are of Hispanic descent. Okay. So now I want you to take one step back if you have ever played class. I want you to take one step back if you've ever played class.
I'm telling the truth.
It was one step back. I said one step back if you cut class. You need to listen though, that's part of that. That's part of the activity that I need to listen, okay? So I want you to take one step forward if you speak more than one language. Okay.
I speak two languages. Jamaican.
I want you to take one step forward if you live in a home that your parents own, your own home, not an apartment. If you live in it now.
A house? Yes.
What? Do you live in? I want you to take one step forward if your parents or you own a car.
I don't know. I want to suffer.
I want you to take one step back if you know a teenager that's been pregnant. One step back. I want you to take one step back if you know someone that's been in gangs. Back.
I'm trying to make a feel back. Right after that, you don't know something.
Okay. I want you to take one step forward if your parents went to school. I want you to take one step forward if your parents finished high school. I want you to take one step forward if your parents went to college. And I want you to take one step forward if your parents came to this country legally. Legal? Okay. Now, I want you to take one step back if you know someone that sells drugs.
What you mean, no? I said what I mean.
Know that. However you want to interpret the word know. Okay, I want you to take one step back if you know someone that uses drugs.
Oh, shit.
I want you to take one step backwards if you know someone that has been to jail. My time.
Yeah.
I want you to take now one step forward if you have a job.
Wow.
Or if you've ever had a job. One step. If you've had a job or have ever, if you work or had a job. Okay. Now, I want you to take one step backwards. I want you to take one step backwards if you know someone that's been shot.
Oh, crazy this concept.
Rest in peace. Alright, I want you to take one step forward if you have dinner with your family at night.
Yeah, basically, we don't have it together, but like, you're gonna go to the room. We have dinner.
No, we meet together, like coming together to the table and eating and sharing.
Once in a while.
Only on holidays. Now, I want you, if anybody in your family has been persecuted in their homeland, take one step back. What do you mean? Persecuted, like politically, like, you know, people after them, they've been put in jail, I don't know about that. But if you don't know it, then it's probably no, okay? Take one step back if you've been suspended. Take one step backwards if you've been in a detention facility, aka jail.
Wait, miss. But I know.
You gotta stay in the same spot. Step back. No, you've been in jail?
Okay, so then you stay in.
That's what I'm saying. Take one step. Take one step back if you hit a teacher.
Not intentionally.
Whether or not it's been intentionally, but you hit a teacher.
What you mean hit the bush? Yes.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here.
Oh my God. Take one step back if
Paper cup.
take one step back if somebody in your family that lives with you smokes cigarettes. Take one step forward if you've read a book outside of class within the last 6 months.
What about a magazine? Yeah, the magazine come?
Alright, so then this is where we wind up. Okay? So this is, what we were doing was a little exercise. Yes, it was something like freedom riders, but it was different. And I think some of you didn't take the correct steps, because I was saying one step, and some of you maybe I didn't explain that in the beginning, but some of you were taking this type of step versus this type of step, right? But the idea is to gauge at your socioeconomic status, your opportunities, the resources that you have. These were all questions that have to do with socioeconomic status, right? And some of you wound up further to the back, some of you further to the front, some of you in the middle, depending on what opportunities you have.